Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome back to 513 Breaks. Back here again with another Target exclusive that just dropped earlier this week. It's called the Hot Corner Box. I apologize for not uploading to the channel very much in the last week. I've been dealing with a few personal issues, but on the bright side, my mom actually came down earlier this week and she's been staying with me. So she's sitting right next to me this time. Say hi, Mother.
Hello.
She's going to be watching us do a couple of these breaks this week. I should be back to my normal schedule. This caught my eye because it's just like the field goal box that we opened a couple of episodes ago. There's a hobby pack, 2 guaranteed hits, and 3 extra regular packs as well. It says the same thing on the back that the field goal box did, so let's just get right into it. I don't think it needs any more explanation. Pretty straightforward. 15 bucks at Target. Another one that's a pretty good deal. Oh, and right off the bat on top, CJ Crone. On card autograph, rookie card. Stadium Club. Pretty nice. Well-known guy, so there's that. All right, and then looks like we've got a 2018 Topps Update Series, a 2018 Big League Baseball, and 2008 Don Russ Elite Hobby Exclusive. So there's the hobby pack that we'll be opening, and I'm not going to show you the next one because it's blocking the final hit on the bottom. We'll save that one for last. So let's go ahead and just rip them open in order. First, the 2018 Update Series with the Bryce Harper highlight cards. Hope everyone is having a great start to their week. With George Springer, Justin Fowler, Daniel Mengden, Devin Mesoraco used to play on the Reds, now for the Mets. Ryan Yarbrough, Shin-Soo Choo, also used to play for the Reds. Legends in the making, Lance McCullers. A nice Bryce Harper Stars and Stripes card. Not numbered. Got a Jose Ramirez, Edwin Diaz, Isaiah Kinner-Falefa, that's a name, Chris Archer. And you guys probably notice I'm filming from a little bit of a different angle. My mom also has a YouTube channel, and I'm actually using her setup just to kind of experiment and see which way I like better. I'm kind of liking this. It gives me a little bit more flexibility. I can move around a lot more and show a lot more at one time. If you guys want to go check out my mom and support her channel, I always butcher the name of it, but I will link it down in the description below for you guys to be able to go check it out. She does some really awesome crafty stuff, and she could really use the support. So she let me use her stuff, so least I can do is give her a little bit of a shout out. So next one, the 2018 Big League Baseball. Oh, and look, we have a chance to throw a first pitch in a game. Unfortunately, that would have expired this year. We got a Dallas Keuchel, Mitch Haniger, Kenley Jansen, a Ballpark Landmarks, the Bricks and Ivy at Wrigley Field, Cole Calhoun, Pedro Alvarez, Trevor Bauer, who, if I'm not mistaken, just joined the Reds and had a horrendous experience in his first game. Got knocked out after 4 2/3 innings. 2017 NL runs scored leaders, Charlie Blackmon, Giancarlo Stanton, and Paul Goldschmidt, all on that card. And finally, a Lucas Giolito. Some of these guys I have never heard of. They are a couple years old. that. We'll do the hobby pack last. But now we have a 2018 Topps Chrome with Shohei Ohtani on the front. I always like Topps Chrome. I just can never afford it, unfortunately. Brett Gardner, Cole Hamels, future stars Paul DeJong, and Miguel Cabrera. Of course, Topps Chrome, only 4 cards per pack, but they do look very nice with the shiny finish. And now it is time to show the other guaranteed hit. It is a game-used jersey rookie card of the Pittsburgh Pirates, Tyler Glasnow. So 2 known players in this pack, a little bit different than the field goal box that we opened. I've actually heard of both of these players this time. Congratulations, you have received a relic card from Topps Walmart Holiday Mega Baseball. That's weird. I got it from Target, but it does have it. So this one obviously was repacked because it has the Christmas snowflakes on the top right corner. I do like this card though a lot, even though I really don't like the Pittsburgh Pirates at all. It's still very nice. And we will have a chance to pull a 3rd relic or auto in this pack because it is a hobby pack from 2008. Really not sure what we can pull out of this one. Haven't done a lot of research into the Donruss Elite. Let's see what we got. We have a Derek Norris, Mitch Ibeta, Ryan Presley. Oh, I really thought it was going to be something good, and they just put an insert in there to trick me. That's unfortunate. A Jabba Chamberlain, so that's still a nice card, and then a Brandon Crawford. So some known players in there. That's really disappointing because it felt like there was going to be something in there, and then they just throw in these little cardboard inserts. But my mom's signaling that she wants this for her crafting stuff, so that's definitely going to her. But yeah, a little bit just of a review here. We have a Tyler Glasnow and a CJ Cron, 2 hits in this box. Not bad for $15. Let me know which pack was your favorite that I opened today from this Hot Corner box. And we're not done. I just decided on the fly that we're actually going to open the other thing that I picked up today. Another surprise. It's a little bit of a bigger surprise, but I went to Big League again today and I saw something that I just could not resist. It was only $5 and there was a bonus surprise inside. A 500 count mixed sports cards blowout. Yes, there are at least 500 cards in this box. So I'm not going to go in detail on every single one, but I am going to sort through and see if we find any numbered cards, any hollows, any hits. I believe the bonus surprise in this is a hit. So let's just get it open. I was going to make a completely separate video, but that one just felt too short. So we're just going to keep going. It's too much fun. We're just going to keep it. As I can't use scissors. Mother. I'll edit that out later.
Here, you know what? There's like in that blue thing, there's actually a knife.
Oh, that would have been nice.
There you go.
Oh, I can do it now.
Okay.
What do you use this for?
Don't pull it out that far. It's just a little box cutter.
I need a box cutter for this. Okay. So we're back after that little me not being able to do anything. Alright. Now, let's see what's inside. I don't know if the bonus will be on top. It looks like it is. Actually, this looks pretty nice. Here, I'll fold this back so it doesn't get in the way here. but we have a second-year standout of Drew Bledsoe, sleeved up. We have a, no way, I don't think that's, I just saw this card the other day. This is Dan Marino. This is an older Topps card. I am definitely going to have to take a look at that because there was one of these that I looked at the other day, and I believe that's the right year. That might go for a little bit of money. Not sure. We have another random sleeve just sitting in there. We have an airmail Cam Newton and a future franchise Cam Newton. Both look like they're both from the same year. A Topps baseball stamp, and my mom's looking over my shoulder. She does a little bit more detail on what her channel actually is. It's not just crafty stuff. It is junk journaling, and she always likes to see these crazy things. Well, guess what, Mom? There's actually two of them in here.
Awesome.
A clay, not even gonna try. A Vern Law and a Clay Dalrymple, Philadelphia Phillies catcher, and a Pittsburgh Pirates pitcher. Those look really cool. I'll hand those off to my mom because she's definitely going to be able to do more with that than I will.
That's awesome.
Just put them to good use. We have a nice little business card here for anyone who may be in the Florida area. A little bit of a shout out. I'll give them a little bit of free advertising here. Big League Cards, voted nation's best card store 2 consecutive years, and I can definitely see why. They are always amazing when I go in there. And a Panini Score pack. Just looks like a regular base pack. Well, I guess we'll open that one first since it's sitting on top, see if there's anything good in it. I do see there are a couple more top-loaded cards on the side here, as well as a ton of just, who knows? I have no idea what's in here. There we go. There's a Bengal right on the top. Mohamed Sanu. Not a Bengal anymore, unfortunately. Julian Edelman. Harrison Smith. Brent Selleck. Sebastian Janikowski. And Jordan Payton. And then an opportunity to be a kids reporter from 3 years ago. So, nothing in that so far, but we have plenty of cards to go through here. I'll try to go through them as quick as I can. I don't want this video to be like 4 hours long, but okay. Well, right off the bat, we have a sport that I'm really not that that in tune with. We have a lot of Tiger Woods cards. A lot of Tiger's tails, so they all look to be different. They all look to be from the same set, and there are a couple repeats in there. Huh? They're all dated. They all have a different story on the back, so that's pretty interesting. I'm definitely not in tune with golf as much as the other sports, but we have a Ron Say old Cubs card. Unfortunately, there's a huge chip out of the side of it. You hate to see it. We have some more golf here. A couple that I've heard of, but not too many. This was a mixed sport, so I did take a risk here. There may not be much in here that I know of. There's another Ron Say that's in a little bit better shape, and another Ron Say. So it looks like they themed it and picked some cards that had to, yeah, it looks like the whole first half of this box is golf. There's some women in here as well. So, just from the SP Authentic. For all you golf fans out there, I guess you get your chance to see some golf cards, because I was never going to plan on actually pulling any golf cards, but oh, here we go. All right, so these are the last couple golf cards. a lot of repeats, nothing that I saw that was too interesting there. All right, now we go into the Prism draft picks from 2015. So Keenan Allen, Cam Newton, Demaryius Thomas, Mike Wallace, Julius Peppers, Alex Smith. Tons of huge names on the right off the top. That's interesting. Antonio Gates, who now plays for the LA Chargers. They're not San Diego anymore. They are the LA Chargers. He used to be a forward, and he used to play at Kent State in my home state in Ohio. So I had completely forgotten about that. But look at that. This is actually an NFL card with him in his basketball jersey. There's a Boston College, UCF, right next to actually where I live down here. The team trademarks, Philip Dorsett. And another one, Tony Lippett. Let's see what we get. These are a little bit older. These all have some foil on the cards. These are SP Authentics as well. They're a little bit older. Some of them are gold and some of them are silver. Kind of vaporwave, psychedelic looking cards. It's interesting. Oh, here's some valuable cards in here that are sleeved coming up next. If I can actually get them out of the box. We'll have to get those out in a minute because they have fallen and they are not going to come out. And I don't want to bend the cards, so we'll get those out in a second. But all right, yeah, they did not lie when they said this was going to be a mixed pack. I have seen just about every sport that you could possibly see except for UFC or wrestling, and I would not be surprised if some of those come up later on. We've got hockey, we've got basketball, we've got old, we've got new, we've got everything. I'm going to have to do a really good job of going through and sorting all of these. Tony Gonzalez, Hall of Fame. Terrell Owens, that's sleeved. 2000 Tops. Not numbered or anything, just sleeved. That's a thick one too. Two cards sticking together. No, that's just a thick cut card. That's weird. Oh, there's a die cut. From Mississippi State University. There's another couple die cuts in here as well. Oh, Mom, you'll love to see that. Big Ohio State fans and pulling some Michigan. Johnny Football himself. Ooh. That's nice. A fantasy focus of Cam Newton. Just a base card again. Another weird looking card coming out of this. My mom's loving this. I'm giving her all kinds of stuff and she's just over here smiling. Some of these cards I really don't have a use for. They look cool, but a lot of these cards that are actually in here are, as you can see, very well bent past, and most of them are just regular base cards, so anything that I'm finding that's interesting, I'm just kind of handing over to my mother because I know she's going to have a better use for this. All right, here's a sleeve card. Apparently it's worth $2. Eddie George. Well, it is Eddie George, so let's actually take this out and see what it looks like without, unless did something spill on it because it is extremely sticky. I have no idea. It is just, okay, there we go. I don't know if it's just moisture or what got on it. Leave that in there for now. Sort through some of these. These are really, really bent up. Okay, so these are all Topps Finest, and every single one of these cards, which it seems like there's about 8,000 of each player, back to back to back, they all have this little thing that says Topps Finest Protector Peel and Remove Coating. They all have a protective coating on the front. Okay. Doc Rivers, Antonio Davis, Spud Webb. This is just interesting to me. This is really out of my comfort zone because I don't dive into anything like this. All I know is that I'm seeing a lot of repeats and every single card is sticking together really, really bad. No idea. And it looks like there's like a ton of these in here. I might not even sort through all these on camera, because they all look to be the same. There is an All-American Jarvis Jones from Georgia. Prism. Yeah. Oh, yeah. It really does look like all of these are about the same card over and over and over again. And I'm not really seeing anything that just pops out at me. They're all a little bit older, probably from the 90s, early 2000s. Maybe even a little bit before that. So we're just going to put all of those aside for now. Get back to sorting through. Carl Pickens, the older Bengal. Dwayne Bickett. Goodness. I had a choice whether I wanted to go with one sport or if I wanted to go with a mixed case, and I decided to go with a mixed case, and I like the variety that they're giving me here. Some of these, I did not know that they were going to dive into golf or these older basketball cards. I've seen him putting some of this stuff together as a Peyton Manning Fantasy Focus. One of those old, nasty Tampa Bay uniforms. Oh, there's another one. Nothing will be as bad as the Bumblebee uniforms that the Pittsburgh Steelers wear on their throwback days. It's just utterly atrocious. And I am a little biased, if you can't tell. Sorry for all you Pittsburgh fans out there. I don't hate you, I just hate your teams. Yeah, I don't even, I really, 1993 Pro Bowl card. I don't know if I'm a huge fan of this, to be honest. I'm seeing a lot of stuff that I'm really never gonna have an interest in using or sleeving at all. It's all just commons and it's a ton of repeats. I had no idea really what I was getting myself into here. Yeah, that's all just base cards again. I want to get to the end here because there are a couple sleeve cards and I'm hoping that'll just save the box. There's more. There's a Charles Woodson, Tony McGee, Pat Barnes, Heh, that's really funny. I remember that logo from the Madden NFL 08 game. Trying to get it in camera here. The Galaxy logo on the helmet that's from the European circuit that I don't remember if it still exists, but I know it existed back in the early 2000s. Okay. Almost through it here. Another one of those European prospects cards. A trade card. Another European. My goodness. This is just all over the place. This is all from a specific Topps set, and I believe it is Topps 2000. So this is a little bit older. All right, so let's see what we got at the end here. We've got a Phillies Glenn Wilson. Actually, that's in very, very nice shape for being all the way back in 1985. That card is from 1985, and it's actually really nice. There's a little bit of a chip down at the bottom, but not too bad. A Joe Christopher gold foil? I'm not really sure. I'm guessing that would have been an insert, but there is no date on it, so it's just a random National League All-Star insert card, but it has been through the ringer very badly. All right, a couple of cards here, and then we'll be done. We've got a Kevin Mack sleeved. We've got a Steve Broussard and Isaac Bruce. I like that card. There's a Charles Woodson. I do like looking back at Charles Woodson cards. He's one of the best defensive players of all time. Jonathan Linton and Rob Moore. Okay, so bottom line, 500 cards, sports card blowout. Yeah, it was definitely a sports card blowout, and it was definitely interesting to see. For me, I think there were just way too many repeats in there. Like, way too many. The only one that I really pulled out of there that I'm going to be taking a look, there's actually two of them. These two cards here, the second year blowout Drew Bledsoe, and then this awesome old Topps Dan Marino card. Okay, so the Dan Marino, I just looked up, and it's going from anywhere from 18 cents all the way up to $20. And it's not the one that I was thinking of. I was thinking of a 1990 Dan Marino card. I was thinking of a 1990 Pro Set card. One of the rarest cards from that set goes for about $200. So I got a little bit excited ahead of time on that one. Not too bad. I still like it. I'm probably just going to keep it for my personal collection. But as I was just giving my mom some of this stuff, I'm probably going to give her this one too, because this has just been so badly through the ringer. I mean, it got wet at one point. There's shavings missing on the top, but I'm just gonna hand it over to her because she's gonna have more use out of most of the stuff that came out of here. I don't want to say that the stuff that came out of here was garbage, because it wasn't, and there were a lot of really good things that came out of here. There were some sleeved things, some of these Cam Newton cards that were really nice, and to be honest, some of those older cards like the Phillies Glenn Wilson actually were in very nice shape for being as old as they were. That being said, way too many repeats for my liking, and I'm probably not going to get the same type of box again. They do have specific boxes for football, for baseball, and they all have a bonus surprise inside. I was really hoping that surprise was going to be a hit. I wanted to keep it going with the hits, but unfortunately they just gave us some older sleeved cards. All in all, really, the only two things that we pulled out of here that were worth value were the CJ Crow and the Tyler Glasnow. The Glasnow, probably worth about 99 cents, and the Crone probably about $2, I think. Of course, the autographs are always worth more, but really cool because it's the icy snowflakes on the Tyler Glasnow, which I actually could not find anywhere with a relic on it. So probably hang on to these for my own personal collection because they look pretty cool, and they're two players that I actually have heard of, which is pretty nice. So thank you guys so much for watching. As always, hit the like button, hit that little subscribe button, maybe even that little bell if you don't want to miss anything that I post on here. Should be back to normal posting schedule because I've sorted everything out here. My mom's here. She's going to be helping me out a little bit. Should be a great time. I've got a lot of awesome surprises like I told you guys on the channel a couple of days ago, and I will get back to you on that in the next video. But until then, you guys have a great start to your week. Have a great day. Hopefully I was able to put a little bit of a smile on your face and bring you a little bit more joy on this gloomy Monday from Orlando, Florida. But until the next break, I will see you guys next time. Have a great day.